If you're in the market for any jewelry, go click on the flash sale at hsn.com, and I want to make sure that you grab that. Can you come to me, Rebecca, first before we do anything? Okay, Powerboost Peptide Collagen Serum, right here. I was on a phone call with Liz last night, and I kept saying I thought there was a mistake in the show. Okay, I thought it was a mistake. Okay, but I'm gonna run with it, because nobody told me no. One of these is $42. $42. This is instant plumping, a dewy, bouncy, brighter skin powerhouse ingredients that are here. It's a serum of the concentrates of a serum and a cream that's gonna give you that high intense flood of hydration and moisture. Clinically proven in this jar, increase in firmness in the first 30 minutes. Increase in that elasticity within the first 30 minutes, right? One of these is $42 for these kinds of results. So if I said, I'm gonna take this $42 jar and make it $29.95, that would be incredible, right? That would be an incredible deal. Liz, I thought it was a mistake. We're gonna keep moving. A 2-pack, so this is $45. This is $84 worth that you're getting for $29.95. I have literally a tiny bit left in single ship and a tiny bit left in auto ship. So I'll let Liz tell you about the ingredients and I will tell you when it sells out.
Okay, run.
Yeah, it's two.
You're getting two. So think like Mother's Day, Father's Day, or just hoard them all for yourself. Okay, so this is exciting because you have backup if you're gonna keep both for yourself. I would say 6 months supply. I'm talking really fast. Okay, so here's what's exciting. Exactly what Tina said. It's a serum and cream. Who's it for? So if you're somebody that woke up this morning and you're like, Liz, my face looks sunken and I'm losing the volume, I need collagen. So collagen, we know that as we age, we lose collagen. Then we get to 50, right? And then we go through menopause, we lose 30%. Did you know that by the age of 60, you lose half of your collagen? Half. 50%, I know. So this is a serum and cream. You put it on clean skin morning and night, and this is your day, this is your night, this is your eye, this is your all-in-one, but you will look in the mirror and say, wow, within minutes. And yes, our studies showed, within minutes, you will see the volume, you will see the firmness, you will see the smoothness to the skin. So if you're someone that's like, Liz, I have texture, I have sunken in, I have jowls, I have marionette lines, I have railroad tracks, what can I do? You put this on and you get the surge. So again, it's called Peptide Surge for a reason, Powerboost, because it helps with the loss of volume, the sagging of the skin, and the lines and wrinkles. So how did we do it? Yes, we infused it with collagen, but we locked it in with 7 weights of hyaluronic and ceramides so that you get that surge of collagen, but it's also plumping up with the hyaluronic, hydrating with the ceramides, and improving not just the collagen, but the elastin as well. Look at this. Firmer skin in a clinical within 30 minutes. That means you put it on, you brush your teeth, you look back in the mirror, and you're gonna be like, whoa, what do you love?
You know what I love? I love that I don't avoid looking in the mirror. You know, it got to a point, I had this mirror by my window, and before I started the products, honestly, I started avoiding looking when the sun was directly because it gets pretty scary. And so now, but see, now that it plumped it up, I mean, I am just loving this. I mean, I wouldn't be without. Well, first of all, collagen is a no-brainer. So then with the peptide,
right,
it's fabulous.
So it's driven with a triple peptide, driving the collagen in, locking it in. So it's a serum and cream. It is this lightweight texture. You put it on, and you can cocktail anything else on top. Just make sure the serum goes on first. You always want to go lightest to heaviest, but look at her skin. Look at the plumpness. Look at the smoothness to her skin. Besides, her lips look gorgeous in the new lip product. But look at her skin. So did you wake up like Donna Kay where you're saying, I look sunken in, I've lost the volume, my skin looks weathered, I'm using 5 different products. This is like the one and done. Because it is a serum and cream, and wait, did I mention you're getting 2 of them? Okay, quick, I gotta hurry. I know this is exciting, Tina. I love that you called me and you're like, I think it's a mistake, but let's just run with it.
No, Liz, because, okay, on my car, like my paperwork, it said this was supposed to be 40. Like we were gonna do a big sale and do the 2-pack at 40, but when I looked, I can look at today to see what the graphic is gonna look like, and I go, I'm looking at it and it says 29, but all my paperwork said it was 40. I said, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. So what is that, $14.50 a jar?
Yeah.
$14.50 a jar?
Can you go to the drugstore and get clean beauty that's got clinical testing behind it? I don't think so. I just don't think it could ever happen. See, my little sheet said $84, Tina. Well, so I was like, hurry, let's just go with it. All right, so again, how do you use it? Morning and night on clean skin.
Okay.
And you can put anything else on top, but this goes on first because you always want your serums to go on first. But if you woke up this morning and you're saying, I look sunken in, I have jowls, I need something that's gonna plump, add volume, help with those deeper lines and wrinkles, look at her skin. So Miss Patsy's beautiful in her before, but as we start to age, we start to sag. Everything goes down and it goes inward. So we don't just get sagging, we get kind of like, almost like an upside down triangle by the time it gets down here. So put it on, use it around the eyes, use it all over your face. Patsy, what do you love about it?
Well, I love that. I usually talk about firm and tight, but this is firm and plump. I never thought about those two things together, that I can really see the plumpness, but yet it's firm.
I can see it. Look at
You
your
know,
cheeks.
just look, I can see it.
Look at your cheeks, so that you can see sagging is almost like a deflated balloon, and then you look at the after and look at the difference. So this is why the clinicals came back within a matter of minutes, and you can see the volume, you can see the firmness, and remember, it's surging collagen into the skin. Why is that important? By the time we hit 60, we've lost 50% of our collagen. Look at the checklist, Tina. Before they're gone.
I was about to say, we almost had to have a whole other graphic cover, so, because it's like that bounciness that we're getting.
Yes, exactly. You put it on and you feel it. You see it and you feel it going to work.
Texture.
It's a serum and cream, very lightweight. But if you woke up this morning and you're like, yes, Liz, I woke up with dull skin, tired skin, weathered skin. I woke up with lines and wrinkles, dehydrated skin, loss of volume, and dryness. Look.
Well,
Look at this.
okay. Let me tell you, single ship, I only have a few hundred left. Single ship, I would highly suggest don't do single ship. I know that sounds really weird. I would do auto ship. Here's why. You can cancel auto ship, but once you have already gone through the 2 jars and you're ready to come back and get another jar, this is gonna be back up minimum $60. Minimum $60. I told you we were supposed to have it on sale for $40 for 2. This is a $42 jar. So if I said $42, you're getting it for $29, that would have been incredible. Please lock it in on auto ship. I can't get the other jar out here, but 2 jars that you're getting today, both full size, they're both the big original size, individually boxed that you're getting today, and the free shipping. Everybody's getting auto ship on this because they know they want to lock in this $29. It may or may not be a mistake, I don't know. If you literally look at my card, Liz, look at me, X'd out this price, X'd out that price, scribbled off my math that was here, because I was like, I don't know what's happening. This, I think if you gave us 1 jar, we would put a tiny bit of amount, right?
Right.
2 jars, use it.
I know. Use it all over your face, use it around the eyes. So if you woke up this morning and you're like, Liz, do I really need this? Yes, not just because you're getting 2 of them, but if you woke up and you're saying, I have sunken in skin, I need that power boost, I need that collagen boosting product, it's a serum and cream. So make sure this goes on clean skin first. Again, you can put anything else on top. You just want your serums with the highest level of actives. So what this is doing is surging collagen into the skin, locked in with 7 weights of hyaluronic acid and ceramides that are boosting the collagen, boosting your elasticity so it gets into the dermis. Meaning it's not just a surface product that just brightens your skin. This is getting down. If you're noticing that your skin almost looks just jowls and you're sunken in, look at the volume, look at the texture. So imagine day 2, imagine day 3, it's gonna get better and better, but you will start to see instant results, Tina, because our clinicals came back within 30 minutes. Firmer, elasticity, smoother skin in a matter of minutes.
That's how you know it's
Clinically
powerful.
proven.
Because
Yes.
30 minutes, we're already starting to see
Yes.
those results.
Exactly.
You have to get to a certain level for that to be a thing.
Yes. Yes, I would say, you know, we always do consumer testing. That's where you try it and you validate what you're seeing in the mirror. But clinicals are where doctors and scientists actually use instruments to measure the improvement in the depth of the wrinkle, the texture of the skin, and the width of the wrinkle. So look at Barbara. So for example, if you woke up like Barbara and you're saying, yep,
Look at
sunken
that.
in, hollow, tired, weathered, what do? You put your Power Boost on.
Look at the cheeks.
Yes, look at the volume.
I always feel like when I have that heaviness, I always feel like I look mad.
Yes.
I hate that. I hate that
Tired.
feeling. Yes, tired. Okay, grab that 2-pack for the